to the research lab.
I am JDWolf, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within, Series 3. First, we're going to look at research. There's the standard, then we have the new meld recombination from getting the meld. So I'm going to do that first before I do anything else.
Current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Next, we're in engineering. I go ahead and take a look at medkit satellite. Of course, satellite's 100 credits. We don't want to do that until it's a little bit cheaper. I am going to buy a medkit. I should go into facilities and clear out the first level, but I forget to do that. This is being narrated after the fact. And so instead I decided to go ahead and move up to our alien abductions.
We picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Egypt has the engineers, and that is our first goal, is to get those 4 engineers. Now take a look at the changes we have here. We actually have a graphic of what of the grenade, plus the assault and sniper is spelled out instead of having some odd symbol that I have to try to figure out who is what. I am going to color code them anyway. For the 2 rookies that I have to take with me, I take a look and check the aims, and we have a few 70 aims. So I'm going to take Mansour as 1, and we have Hector Soto. Oh, but their Camille Roux was another aim 70, so I'm going to take those 2 as the rookies. The other 2 from the first mission are still in the infirmary. So we're going to set up Roux Canadian and Mansour, who is, I believe, from Egypt. So the first thing I do is I take a look. We have this. Let's take a look at the new decos. The decos are the same. The armor tent is now going to be called standard, as you can see. So I'm going to stick with number 3. But even though it's standard, I go backwards, and sure enough, there it is. Notice the gun is now colored green, as well as the uniform, so that could help. We also have the language. So I take a look at that flag, and Kaylee Chatterjee is Indian, as in India. So we take a look at the languages. We have English, French, German, Italian, Polish, and Russian, and Spanish. Sorry. So for Indian, there is no Indian dialect. I go ahead and leave that English. I am going to choose purple instead of pink for those without squad sight. I may go without squad sight and try the new settings. Mansour is Egyptian. Again, there's no dialect for Egyptian or actually any Arabic anything. I mean, the sniper is Greek. There's no language for Greece. So I mean, I'm looking, but really nothing fits. So we're kind of limited on what we can set. It's just whatever languages are available. It's really nice that they. That's why I chose voice number 5. It's really nice that they added that, but it's a limited use. But I do find that Roux is Canadian, so we have either English or French. I'm going to go with French. Let's see what voice I want to pick.
Affirmatif. 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 D'accord. Je suis sur le coup.
So we'll go with that voice. I am putting the rookies in black. Notice right here at the bottom there's a Make Items Available button, which I assume is going to flush out all of the items into the inventory so I can outfit everyone. So that'll be cool when the time comes for that. I do want to take a med kit along, so I'm going to go ahead and buy one, and we're going to give that to one of our rookies. Going to Egypt, either Mansour or Roux, however you pronounce that. And there we go with the med kit. Excuse me. And so we're ready to go. We have Mansour, Chatterjee, Romanos, and Roux. Heading for Egypt for our first abduction mission. Alright, so as we go, I'm going to be pointing out any new changes that they've made. Obviously, this is a new map.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
So that seems to be a little bit different phrasing. Now check this out.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Alright, so instead of setting down in the street, the Sky Ranger was hovering and dropped us off. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so we're at the
Position confirmed.
electronics department here, selling televisions. So we're going to put the rookies on either side over there of the front door. We can see inside that there's nothing in here.
Moving.
That doesn't mean we're not going to have wandering aliens next turn, or guys coming up on either side of us. You see the green patches on the ground is where the aliens could appear as well. So you never know.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
So I'm going to take my continue my cautious approach, as I have done, but I am going to be a little bit more aggressive. All right, now we hear the canister way back in the corner over there. So there's two approaches we could use. We could either go around the corner and fight out in the open, or actually come up to the back of the TV store to that door and get the canister that way. So I decided to go ahead and use the cover of the doors inside. I like having one guy on either side of the door. They're in full cover, which helps. And we're going to go ahead and dash inside.
Je fonce.
And there is that door at the back. So I'm thinking that back upper right hand corner at the top of the map here, we may be able to get in and come out the back alley over there as well. We definitely want to make sure there's nothing in this room that could come up behind us. So I'm going to go ahead and send Chatterjee and one rookie over there, and then we're going to get the sniper, you know, in a better position to look at that back door in a minute. Next turn. Alright, so first let's go ahead and open this door, make sure nothing is behind us. Okay. So there's nothing there, but there is a door, so we could use that door. Now, you see those waves we are hearing aliens. So we know there are some aliens right there.
Bien, commandant.
So I'm going to put Rue on that side, open the door, and there they are. Now I know that I have not moved the assault yet. Now there are two on the roof, one behind the trash can, and we only have 2 turns to get to this meld canister. Which is not good. Even dashing, they're not going to be up alongside it. She has already moved one of her moves. 59%. She has a grenade. So the dilemma is how to get to this meld canister in 2 turns. Now at this point, I don't know whether, if it goes down to turn 0, if I'm going to get a turn 0, or I have to get it while it's still 1. I'm going to try a headshot from Ramanos. A regular shot, it does up to 5, so if it can hit, it should take him out. Head up. Boom, got him. Sorry about that, but we got him. Okay, so that's 1 down. We have the 2 up top. We still need to get close enough to
Set him up, knock
get
him
this
down.
thing. Alright, I'm going to have Chatterjee run and gun all the way over here. Alright, you can see 57% on either one. can't throw a grenade, of course. So we're going to take the one closest to the door here. Miss.
Oh, damn it!
Alright, that is a dash. So we really can't get Mansour into the fight in one turn. I could either put her in that room, dash her to the side, or just keep everybody clustered together. And I decide in the end to go ahead and cluster together. I know we're in danger from these two. One boosts the other, which is nice. And then this one's going to shoot. Whew, and it's a miss. Okay. Alright. The counter on the canister is at 1. There's no run and gun left for Chatterjee. And I'm seeing if we can throw a grenade, and we cannot actually get up there with the grenade. Not from where we're currently located. So first I'm going to try and have Ro, either she dashes on the other side, or she does a single move on this side, leaving her completely flanked. Uh-oh. And now she activated 3 more aliens. They're all right at the car. First thing, we're going to collect the meld. Okay. That is done and good. Now at this point, she could throw a grenade at the car and set it on fire or something like that, but discretion is the better part of valor. We got to get out of Dodge. I check again that I can't throw a grenade up there. We have 5 aliens that we have to deal with now. Now, if I get Chatterjee up on the roof, she'd be at the same level. That's no cover. But at that point on the roof, she's not susceptible to gunfire from the 3. But she could actually move there and toss a grenade or shoot at the alien. Now I need another one up there if we're going to toss 2 grenades. And I choose Mansour, which is a mistake. Because guess what? If you look right there, she doesn't have a grenade. I gave her the med kit. So that's a pretty fatal error right there. She is able to be seen by all 5 and does not have a grenade to contribute to Chatterjee's grenade. So now we're really in for it. So the question here is, what is the chance to hit 57? It does up to 4. If I can do 4, I can take him out. A grenade is just going to soften him up and not take him out. So I'll go ahead and take the chance on the 57, and that does not work. So it's still looking pretty bad. Put my sniper over there looking around the corner, but that's not going to help. The idea is that I can go and look around the corner and throw the grenade up, maybe. But we already didn't throw the grenade from the other one. We're going to have to get Mansour out of there.
I'm on it, Commander.
So really the only choice is to put him right there, whip out the pistol, and see what he can do against the one doing the boosting. 57. Complete miss anyway. So now it's down to the rookies.
Solid copy.
Right there is the only way she can get half cover. And we have Chatterjee completely exposed for nothing. So it's pretty dumb move on my part going up there. I thought to get 2 people with grenades, and I just chose the wrong one. But thankfully it was a miss. Alright, we got one boosting the other. He's coming around. And he can see her. Thankfully she's elevated and in half cover. So that was good. But now she's exposed. No cover. And here it comes. Oh, 3 points. And she panics. He goes to hide, which is actually a good thing. But Chatterjee panics and hunkers down. Other meld canister is way over there. Alright, so we're going to get out the rifle. see if we can take him out. 57%. Head up. Oh, and it's a miss.
Damn it, missed the target.
Row. Still can't throw a grenade up there. Chance is 50-50. Eventually we got to get one of these. There we go. So she got both kills, but now it's their turn. They come on around. Ooh, and it's our turn. So we got lucky there. That was good. Alright, so this guy's completely exposed himself, but there's two others.
I'm on the move.
His two other friends we need to be careful of. I'm going to send Chatterjee on around behind him. Take him out. Now notice Chatterjee might have faced away. They now, it looks like they're aiming correctly, graphically, to shoot him. Alright, so I'm going to toss a grenade there. If it opens up the wall, so much the better. Alright, so they each have 1 hit point. We're not going to waste any more time on these guys. Toss a grenade there.
Going out.
And we got him. Alright, so I think we have 1 grenade left. And we did take some damage. Mansour is down to 1 point, so I'm going to have her regroup. Get back together with everybody else. And we have to go get this other canister. We don't know how long we have left. But we know it's in that building over there. Yes, we do. Okay, so let's move on down. First we're gonna, I do want to dash up to the door, but first we're gonna move right there, be sure we don't see anything. And I'm actually gonna reload since she is the lead person. We can move everybody up beside her and pretty well be sure that we're not revealing, well, too much more. Maybe another square down at the end.
Moving to
Taking a little bit of extra chances than I would normally take because we have to get this meld canister. We want to get it. Alright, so we've dashed everybody.
Hey, you hear anything?
Okay, so the closest aliens are off to the right, which is good. So we might be able to go straight ahead and get this canister. It's not in there. I'm going to have her do a full move. And the canister is there. The canister counter is at 1. The aliens are behind us. I'm going to try and get it. I'll move up over there. Now what I've been able to do in the past is click on her to select her. And then, disarm a bomb or whatever the task is. It looks like if this is using the same mechanic, they fixed that mechanic. I know on the Xbox and the PlayStation you can't reselect your character. So apparently dashing
Orders confirmed. On the move.
doesn't do it. I'm going to get Mansour up around it as well. Hopefully we have a 0 turn. I don't know whether we have a 0 turn or not.
Let's do this.
Chatterjee cannot get any closer.
Got it. Moving.
And so I might, next time I'll try to do a run and gun and see if I can do it with that. Instead of going to 0, it locks it down. And we can't get at it. So we have lost the meld. So now we know the mechanic for that. We don't get a 0 turn. You can't dash and grab it. You have to do a regular move and grab it. So what the guys were saying in some of the interviews where, yeah, you might say, hey, rookie, why don't you go over there and get that? Well, you're not having him dash and get it. You're having him do a regular move and get it. And guess what? He could do a regular move, get it, and come on back as long as nobody's on Overwatch. So, that's too bad, actually. That would be nice. Now, I believe, since the aliens are now closer in that direction, and we were over there previously, they must have teleported, done their patrol. So let's go ahead and move up to the front of the store. With the rookies, we could put our
Heading to that location.
our good guys, our non-rookies, right here at this back door. We'll have Chatterjee move on up. Alright, and then have Romanos on the other side of the door. So we put our good ones on the back, and then we put our rookies across the front to try to, do a pincer maneuver. You activate them on one side, and hopefully they retreat back toward your other guys. But actually, as they move up, they are activated. And they pull back not so much. So, and then we activate 3 behind us. So now we are surrounded. Even though we're in the store, we are surrounded with 6 aliens. And us with 1 grenade, rookies. It's only our second mission, and we've activated 6 at once. Now, how those guys behind us got activated and saw us, I'm not quite sure. Through a window, through an open door. Oh, the other guys in the alley. Okay, right. So these rookies, they came up and saw these rookies, and then the other guys at the back saw the other guys in the alley. So that's a good reason for keeping everybody together so we don't activate so many at once. I'm going to put Mansour in full cover there. Put Row up over here. We don't have any grenades. There's no other full cover to be had other than like right there or on the other side of the door or up beside the window. And as far as flanking shots, we have those angles, flanking angles now, to where yeah, she's in full cover, but not directly in full cover. So first let's see if we can get these guys involved fighting that way. I can see those 2 up there. So I can either have them turn and fight, or have them move forward to engage these 3 guys. So I decided to put the sniper behind the register over there. It doesn't say it's full cover, but it should be. And I think it is. Okay, you can only do the pistol. 57. Alright, so we'll go ahead and try 1 point of damage. Okay, so the pistol's not cutting it, but hopefully if we can get some experience for our sniper. Get him a promotion or something. Okay, we're going to move up Chatterjee into half cover. She does have a grenade. She could run and gun. I'll throw that grenade. That will injure one and set the other one's car on fire. Okay. And again, she doesn't have a grenade. We'll go ahead and, if she can hit, she should probably be able to take one of them out. 59% on that one. Let's go ahead and try. Got him! Got him. Okay. Row. Oui. Bon. Very good. Uh-oh. Now we got guys coming up behind us. Uh-oh. Flanked. Oh!
Oh my God, get me out of here! Affirmative.
Injured. Panicked.
No, damn it, no!
And our he panics, shoots and misses. Chatterjee shoots and misses. And this guy's coming up. Has a pretty good angle on him. 2 points. Oh, and she's down. She only had 1 point. Mansoor is dead. Okay. Okay, we got 1 at the front, 3 back in the alley. And Roe cannot get out. Can't get through the front door and around, but that is a pretty good angle, but there's no cover if she were to miss. No grenade.
J'y vais.
I decided to go ahead and take a chance. Step out. It is half cover, but because of the angle, 82%. Oh no, and it's a miss at 82%. And she's completely exposed now. Ah, you take a chance on 82%, and if it fails, now you're a sitting duck. And they're coming in. Gonna take her out. Oh, he's gonna boost him. Okay. So he heals him up to 2 points. And it's a miss. Now, if he'd have moved closer, he might have had a 100% chance to hit. But he decided not to do that. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so Roe. I want to put her in a good position to defend against the other guy, and I think right there in full cover is probably the best. And if she can't take out
Bien, commandant.
this little guy, then the others can come up and help her this turn.
Je l'ai eu. Mon arme est
Okay,
libre,
so
je
she
peux
got
tirer.
him. Alright, so we got 2. Or is it 3? No, that was the one up front. Okay, so we have 3. Looks like 1 on the roof being boosted from this guy back in the alley. I'm trying to detect it. It sure looks like it's flowing out of him. If we can kill him, we could take out 2 guys, and then we just have the 1 left in the store. So I'm going to have her run and gun
Position.
and put her on one side or the other of this one to protect against, you know, the other guy coming up to that door and shooting at her.
Stepping off.
So I choose that side. Alright, now she's got him flanked. She's got a hit. 98% with a 60% chance to critical. And she only does 2 points. This is without damage roulette. I swear they have changed the way the damage works. Put Romanos into cover. 60% to hit. Just got to take it. And I had to have him in cover. Chatterjee was completely exposed. So we got the good result on the 60% there. In full cover, 2 points of damage. So completely exposed, it was a miss, but in full cover, she takes 2. All right. Chatterjee cannot run and gun, but she doesn't have to. She moves up right there. Oh, and I thought she could see him. She should be able to see him, but she doesn't. She's out of ammo. Can't reload. Romanos is way out of position. I could move him up there, but then he'd be vulnerable. She could shoot at him with a pistol, for whatever that's worth, but she's got to move into full cover. Moving over there, that would reduce the angle on both of them to each other. It's only 30% to hit from there, so that's not good. And I just don't know why Chatterjee cannot see. Cannot see him. So then I'm thinking, if I move Rue out of sight, then nobody can see the alien. Just have her reload. She's way up
Reste
there.
pour la baston.
Put Chatterjee on Overwatch and pull Romanos. Well, I don't know. If it steps out into the alley, he could be on Overwatch with the rifle. I could just move him over here, so he's definitely in full cover for next turn.
Will do.
And I finally decide right there so he can actually see something and have a chance to overwatch with the pistol if the alien comes all the way out, which I don't expect him to do. He moves a little bit. Strategy takes a shot, 2 points. Alright, we don't know exactly where he moved to. That's okay, we have one at the front, one at the back. We have her move there, that's where he is. And we have our assault. And he is completely exposed. So just have her move up into full cover right there. 86%. Take him out.
Down. Weapons empty.
Mission
Can't
accomplished.
engage.
Okay, so killed the 12. We did lose Mansour, and we lost 1 canister. So, not a perfect mission by any stretch. We lost 1 canister and we lost 1 soldier, but it was a rookie, of course.
Commander to the situation.
And that's going to happen.
Commander to the situation room.
So if we're going more aggressive, we are going to have a bigger chance of losing people. Rue, whatever. Roe has been promoted to support. Mansour is dead. Romanos is 14 days in the infirmary. That's a lot. But we have a support, another support. All right. But we have a lot of people in the infirmary as well. And then this comes up. And so I'm like, what is this? A new medal, the Urban Combat Badge. Visit the barracks. You can rename it, give it a capability, rename it, and award it. Urban Combat and Defender.
Commander
And I'm
to
like,
the situation
wow.
room. Commander
I
to
did
the
not
situation
hear
room.
anything about this. Very cool. And now we can build workshops, so that's cool as well. So before I let you guys go on this one, let's go take a look at these badges. We got our 4 engineers. Panic up on Asia and Europe.
Be in touch, Commander.
Commander to the situation
Commander,
room.
you can now honor our soldiers by awarding them medals for accomplishments you deem appropriate. You can view and award medals in the barracks.
Alright, so
Commander,
let's take a look.
We've suffered a number of casualties and haven't found suitable replacements yet. We need to start hiring additional soldiers through the barracks.
Yeah. Okay. Urban Combat Badge. So there's 5 badges you can have. Let's take a look. Urban Combat. Rename it. I don't care about renaming it. That's fine. Assign the power. +5 defense when in cover. +5 aim against enemies in full cover. Well, +5 defense, if we can apply that to the assault, is what I'm thinking.
Commander to
That
the
would be better.
situation room. Commander to the situation room.
Against enemies in full cover? No. +5 defense all the time. I mean, I'm always in cover. As long as... so the one who's going to be in cover and be shot at the most would be our assault. So let's take a look at our assault Chatterjee. There we go. Let's award it to her. So just like that, anytime she's in cover, +5 defense. And I can't help but salute her back.
Commander to the situation room.
Very cool new feature. I like that a lot. So let's take a look at the next one. Defender medal, that's fine. Never panic as a result of aliens getting wounded or killed. Med kits heal 2 points, that's cool. When used, on this soldier, on the soldier. So this one is just for him, he'll get extra. I like the never panic when allies get wounded or killed. And the person I'm thinking that is the most dangerous when they panic is a sniper. So I'm going to award that to Romanos. Get him out of the hospital, pin a medal on his chest.
Commander to the situation room.
Excellent. So even though Romanos didn't panic in that last battle, now he will never panic. For that, at least for that reason. So that's very cool. Our meld is now up to 30 instead of 40, and because we didn't get that canister.
So we should plan our deployments carefully.
And he wants me to look at the situation. Yeah, I see that. I do want Argentina and Brazil for the interrogation. But that's later. I hope you enjoyed that mission. Until next time, stay safe.